Oh, I know what I wanted to do with these. Now, right. Hiya, Cal, how you doing, Chuck? I'm just doing a little bit of some bonus questions for Christmassy ones. I can't tell you what they are, obviously, because otherwise you'd know. Oh, dearie me. Oh, that's right. Uh, I'm just going to pop these in between quiz questions. I've got my tinsel on. I've done my Christmas. That's as Christmassy as I've got this year. So I'm not feeling it. Normally, on a Christmas, approaching Christmas, Claire takes me out Christmas shopping on my birthday, and Grant's with you. Is there? Good, good. We've got some good questions, but I'm going to slip a couple of Christmassy ones in whilst I'm doing. Hiya, Peggy. I'm doing great, Chuck. Happy Christmas to you too. I'm not doing Christmas this year. Looking good. Yeah, I've got a new jumper. I've just been to fetch this tonight. I've seen a cardigan I absolutely loved at Sainsbury's, a big one, you know, a chunky one. And my big chunky cardigan that I normally wear in my craft room, it really has seen better days. And all cuffs are all covered in, they stay as hard as glass because they've got resin on them. When I've been reaching over and dribbling me sleeves in resin, of course, it's set hard. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. So, we went and had a look. I said, "Oh, come." We went yesterday. I think we called yesterday and I'd seen it, but I didn't get a good look at it, and I couldn't remember it. I knew I liked the actual, you know, cardigan, but we've been back today to get it. Oh, it was a nightmare because it was so busy at Sainsbury's this week, obviously being Christmas week. So we had a right nightmare. We had to park miles away, and then he had to push me, you know, in chair. Hi, Frosty Fish Boy. How are you doing? I'm not excited for Christmas this year. No, I just think I'm there's no such thing as 2020 after this week, or next week, whenever. I've done. I'm going to say it never happened, because it's been totally ruined for everybody. Oh, I must just, one thing I have to do. I am lighting, ouch, beside my thumb, I'm lighting a candle. I don't think we'll get Lou in tonight. Lou's mum passed away yesterday morning, and I mean, I know she'd been poorly for quite a long while and what have you, but I don't think they were expecting quite that to happen. So tonight we've got a candle lit for Lou. You know, we'll just keep her in our thoughts. It's a terrible time. Funnily enough, I mean, it's 21st today. It happened, I think it happened yesterday morning, not this morning, yesterday morning. And the day before was the 6th anniversary of my mum passing. Golly, and it's just as hard now as what it was when it happened. So I really have, you know, opened my heart to Lou, because I know exactly how she's feeling. And it's not just because it's Christmas, it's just rotten to do that. It is terrible, terrible news. I just couldn't believe it when I saw it yesterday morning. Of course, messaged her straight away. So I don't expect Lou will be with us tonight. She may do, but I doubt it. I think she's got a lot on at the minute now. And she's just not going to enjoy Christmas. I know she isn't. Yeah, very, very sad. A lovely, lovely lady, and I really do feel for her. So tonight we have a candle burning for Lou and Lou's mum. I've done all that bit of additions. So right, I did a little bit of resin playing the other day. I got in such a mess, and guess what I forgot to do? I forgot to put my gloves on. Well, I'm telling you now, it's a darn good job I got loads of hand sanitizer, because that stuff is brilliant, just getting resin off anything. It cleans all my little pots out, and I always clean them straight away. And it cleans more like ever so well, just with baby wipes and a bit of this stuff. This is still my first bottle. I've had it ages of hand sanitizer. I've got 2 new bigger bottles down there I got from Boys. So yes, so I've been doing a little bit. I got, and I mean, a shipment of new molds the other day. Harry said, "Oh my God," when he saw it were a big bag, and I thought, "What the devil's that?" And when I opened it, AliExpress had put a lot of each individual orders into a big bag to send it in one piece, one thing like. So, hiya, Georgina, welcome, sweetheart. So I'm just going to bob my camera down and let you see me unmold these. What I did, as I said, I didn't do them yesterday, I did them the day before, so what we're on now, Monday. I did them Saturday, so get ready, folks. I'm just going to try. There you go, look. Now then, doesn't this look a peculiar little thing? Well, I'll tell you now, this particular part was a nightmare. Hiya, Danielle. Welcome, sweetie. Hiya, Lisa. I'm unmolding what I did on Saturday to show you. These are all my new molds that came. They only come Saturday as well. Iris says, "Oh, I bet you're going to be in there." Right, that's the middle bit. Well, that's a little bit disappointing. Is it? Oh, that feels weird. I think I've done something wrong here. I don't know. No, I haven't. There's another piece to this. Oh, hang on. I've got to get it out. Oh, that's... I'm going to be struggling to get that out. It were ever so funny. Yeah, you put this piece, this piece here, you've got to put your resin in there, and then you've got to put that in. And then, you know, clip it, or no, we put it in there and you put that in, and I got it in, I stood it in a little pot. So I've got the outside bit to get off yet. But it all overflows. You don't know how much you've got to put in. Oh, and that's, oh no, I've got it. That's the edge. Oh, that's, oh, we're okay. I thought I was doing it wrong, but I'm not. It's just a little bit that's on there that shouldn't be on there. As I say, it all overflowed. It went everywhere on my hands. And I thought, as I did it, oh no, that's not on there. Oh, it is. It's okay. It's all right. I'm having an argument with myself, but you'll have to let me know who's winning because I'm not sure. All right. So, get out. That goes in there like that. And then this little bit is the bottom. And I absolutely love this. And, oh, to get it out. Oh. And it's like a little, I don't know how I'm saying this right, terrarium, terrarium or whatever. Whoopsie-daisy, because that is on here. And I've seen people have made these and done little, like little gardens inside them. That's broke. I don't know why that's broke. I'm going to have to do that again. It was absolutely dreadful doing that as well. I don't know how I can do that. These are all just sort of bits that were stuck to the actual doings when it overflowed. That's come out fabulous. That's the base, and then that goes on there. But of course, as I say, it's broke on that little edge there. So only thing I am looking at now, there are a lot of bubbles. It was really difficult to do this. All around this, so you see where it's broken there, can't you remember? There, that's where it's broke. Show it that way. That's where it's broke. Yeah. And I don't know why that's broke off, because I've not dropped it or anything. I've just come to it, unless it's because of that. But that's just the excess that's gone through lip on here, on here. So I'll have to try and do another one at the top. But they do look really nice when they're done. And I've got 3 different shapes. This one's the, I think, octagon. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, hexagon. One's hexagon and one's octagon. Octagon's the 8-sided, isn't it? This is 6-sided. And then there's a 4-sided one as well, pyramids. But they do look lovely when they're done. So that's that one. But as I said, I don't know how that's got, but these little pots, right? So they're like little dishes. Hiya, Gertz, how you doing, Mandy? Lorna, welcome, all of you ladies. I'm just undoing these, and then I want to get them out. I didn't actually video doing them, pouring them, because I think that bit can be a little bit on boring side. Here we go, it's coming. Oh, they take some getting out though. Look at that for a little pot. Isn't that cute? And it's, you know, it's faceted right sides. How gorgeous is that? So that's that one. I am liking. Let me just get these put back right. Let's see, we'll come back. And then we've got a dinky one here, another little dinky one. This is actually thought I don't remember ordering 2. But this one's smaller than that red one. This is a blue one. Look, I'm struggling getting. Latex. Oh. Lordy me. It don't want to. This is another one. This one's faceted as well, but it's a smaller size. I don't know whether that's why it's So awkward. Oh, I've got it. I've got it. Oh, look at that. Aren't they gorgeous? I'm loving these. I'm loving these. I'll have to be doing a lot more of them. And then, oh, I'll show you this. I've got to show you this. This, oops, it's a shell dish. And I've got a shell that they come, you know, flat. But this one, it's shaped. So you sort of pour it through bottom. So let's get this out. I bet this is going to be a bit of a beggar to get out because it's really, really tight. Just got to get it away from resin first. Work my way around, getting it away from the actual piece first, letting air get into it, and then peeling it off. I'll go around this way now to this part first because it's a bit narrower. And I did actually, sorry, I'm out of the shop for a minute while I'm doing battle. I did actually put some mica powders, brush mica powders onto this. And oh wow, I'm loving it. I've not seen it properly yet, but I'm loving it. Oh wow. That's fabulous. Oh my goodness. Oh, is that just gorgeous or what? Oh, I'm loving it. I bet that's going to look lovely with pearl in it. Wow. Oh, I'm thrilled with that. So just to say, it's just you've just got to do a bit of a battle to get them out at things, and you have to be careful as well because on the edges there, where it's sort of you get a bit of a lip. I shall sand that down, but you get a little bit of a lip, and that lip can be sharp and cut your fingers. But what about that? In fact, I love it. And then last but not least, of some of the new ones, I got 3 little coasters. I've got the other proper coaster ones as well, the odd shaped ones, but these, I just did a couple with some resin I got left. That's the back, that's actually the back side. That's the front side, and I think back side looks better because you can't see that colour. It didn't sink enough. But I know why it didn't sink enough. It was starting to warm up and then lose its workability, if you like. So it did get some pigment inks in, but it just was too thick to go through by the time I got round to doing these to use me. What is it off? There's the other one, look. See, that one you can see a little bit better than that one. Or can you? No, not really. So you can use either side. You know, you've got a choice. I should dome it, and then but I got 3 of those as well. I'll put that over there, and then I just, as you know, I can't do that one because I've not filled it yet. You can see how much I've got in there, but I did fill these too. So we've got some. Oh, oh. Don't want to come out. Some Sears. This time I've done blue. And you know, it's funny how it comes with a dint like that. I mean, that's the top because it was actually out, like that one's out of the actual ball mould, and well, it fits in here now. Let's have a look. Oh, come out, and just get that off. And that's the smaller one. Imagine that with a normal pearl, you know, a real pearl, or even a couple. So I'm really pleased, really pleased with me. I love that. Whoa, I can't get over that. That is, I didn't expect that. I did not expect that to look as good as that. But oh boy, am I glad I've got that one. I love it. Okay, what time are we on? Quick mention for those that are late coming in. Lou, I don't know, you might have seen it, you might not. Our lovely Lou lost her mum yesterday morning, so I don't think she'll be in tonight, but we've lit a candle for her. Bless her. Oh, it's rotten at this time. It's rotten any time of year, but I don't know, it just seems, it seems worse for some reason. It's not nice. So, yeah, I'm sad about that. I don't know how that's got broke, because that is going to be difficult to get, because you can't get anything into it to try and poke the air bubbles out. But that's turned out all right, the bottom of it, little terrarium. But then again, I suppose if I do whatever it is I want to do on the inside, and then I can seal it and make it just like one ornament, then that side wouldn't seem so bad, because I can actually put resin in, UV resin, and heat it, light cure it with the UV light. So there is ways around these things, I suppose. So anyway, that's me, and that one I'm leaving because it's not full yet. Okay, back to me. Me. What else? I've got me. This is Christmas. This is it. This is my Christmas thingy. Right. Let me look. I think this is it. That's last time. Sorry about last week, but it was so cold, and as you know, I got a new heater, and me being me, the clumsy clucks that I am, I didn't know, but I sat here and I could smell burning, and I looked round. I just happened to look down at my new heater, and I saw smoke coming up, and I thought, oh my God, my heater's going to set on fire. So of course I quickly switched it off, and I run into the house and said, Harry, my new heater is smouldering. Anyway, he came in with me to have a look, and unfortunately my nail file, which has got a plastic handle, had got knocked off, and it had fell through slots on top, and it were all melting onto things, element below. So anyway, Harry took it to pieces, and he had a right job. He ended up having to actually bend all sides, metal, to get it off, because it just won't pop off. Anyway, so that were it. I hadn't got a heater on. He did take it out. He got that out, but there was something else in, and he switched it back on again. Oh my Lord, the smoke were unbelievable, and it was getting literally foggy in the lounge. And I said, Harry, switch it off. Get it off. Get it off. I don't want it. It's frightening me. Mad flat panic, me. But it were. I was terrified. I thought we couldn't. And apart from the smell was unbelievable. So, and he had to open the window, and I was choking on it. And I mean, that kind of smell is not good. Not for somebody with COPD, anyway. So that was it. And I said, I'm not using it. I don't care, you got it out. I'm not using it. I'm frightened of it now. That's it. That's done me. So we went and got another, he went and got me another heater this week. I ordered it from Argos again, and he went and picked it up the next day. And it's turned out to be a cheaper, but better heater than what we had. It is a fan heater though, whereas the other one wasn't. But the fan, it's got, with this one, you've got like 360 heat coming out from all around it. So It's much better than my little click, click, click time bomb. Oh, that was funny. It was. So, yeah, so it's been, and it was just too cold last week. It was so bitterly cold here. And I said to Harry, I said, well, I dare not sit in that crap room for 3 hours, because even with a cardigan, and I'm going to wrap myself up in a wrap a duvet around me and that, but I thought, I can't do that. I'd have still been dithering, and my hands had been cold. So I said, no, I think I'll call it off tonight, and I'll do one I'll do one next week. We'll be fine. But this is Christmas one, it's obviously, because we've got Christmas Eve on, is it Thursday, Christmas Eve, Friday, Christmas Day. So I thought, well, I'll wear my tinsel tonight. And I'll do my Christmas bit. So that's what I'm doing. But I just wanted to let people know about our lovely. Hiya, sweetie. Ricky's in the house. Welcome. Hiya, Soulful. Welcome. Didn't see you'd come in. I hope you're all feeling well and feeling up to this quiz. Now then, I have got a few little things that I'm going to be putting in between these questions, the bonus questions that are Christmassy. So, if you know what I mean. It's mostly Christmas carols. Just my way of trying to incorporate Christmas into this, because it'll be next Monday. It'll be looking forward to New Year, won't we? So, the end of this horrible year. It's been horrible in so many ways. It's unbelievable. It's been horrible for everybody with this coronavirus, and then my lovely Danielle has been suffering terrible, but fortunate. Well, we hope now she's well. That's it. She's doing all right. I think the one good thing that came out of this year was that our lovely Mandy, Crap with Gertie, became a grandma. She's got a lovely little granddaughter, so congratulations for you, Mandy, on that one. Good crocheting a scarf for a gift for Christmas. Yeah, I funnily enough, we nipped out today. I started saying about this damn cardigan I went to Sainsbury's for today. It looked lovely. Then when we got there this afternoon, it was chock-a-block. And the cardigans were there, and they got a damned hood on them. I don't know why people want hoods on cardigans. It's not a jacket, it's a cardigan. Yeah, it's a long cardigan, granted, but it's a cardigan, not a jacket. And I wouldn't want to be sat with a hood, you know. So we've ended up going different places to get one, and we ended up at Tesco, believe it or not, because we saw them at I think I saw some in Asda yesterday. Called in New Asda to have a look round. I only did half of it because it's huge. It's a superstore, and I didn't really want to be leaving Poppy and it too long, so I'm just moving that out of there. I didn't really want to be leaving Poppy too long, because she doesn't like being left. She's not used to being left. And if she sees Harry put his coat on, she's straight on my knee. It's like, you're not going as well. I'm not having you. But today, that too. Hiya, MS Detectorists. How you doing, Chuck? Welcome. You're 21 and a half plus that. Next week, 28. What? Is that our old year, Mandy? Yeah, right. Dream on, girl. Is she having a mug? I don't know. Anyway, I think we've got most people in. I don't know whether Janice will be in. I don't know whether she's working or not. She just tried to get in if she's working. If you don't even get a chance to play. Who else are we missing? I've not seen Janice. I've not seen Joan. Has Joan come in? No. We've not got Jeannie. Our Jeannie's not in, is she yet? 1923. What? What's that? What am I missing here? Oh, imagine now I've lost plot altogether. Right, so we're going to start this quiz. Anybody comes in, they can just jump in anyway. So let me get a pen. I don't like writing with pencil. Not, I look like I'm going to have no choice actually. Because I can't, oh, I've got it. I can't see my pen, but I found it. I don't like writing with pencil. So, here we go then. Monday night quiz. Are we ready? On your marks, get set, go. Number 1. Where did Alexander the Great? There you go. Easy one, straight away. She says. Hiya, Lynn. Welcome, Chuck. What did you miss, Lisa? Oh, you not miss anything. First question just been asked. Hiya, Lynn. Welcome, Chuck. We just do it first question. Where did Alexander the Great die? So you've not missed a deal. Oh, I'll probably show you again after quiz, quickie. The question, where did Alexander the Great die? In bed? I don't think so. But I'm sure he'd have preferred. Oh, that's right. MS detectors are, it's Babylon, it is indeed. So MS detectorists are number 1 on the board. Here we go. Yeah. Number 2. Who was Cleo Lane's band leader husband? God, can you remember Cleo Lane? Who was Cleo Lane's band leader husband? I always used to get mixed up with Cleo Lane, not for the sound, but just the name. You know how you picture somebody in your mind. I used to get muddled up with Cleo Lane and Eartha Kitt. Oh, good grief. I hated that woman. I never thought she could sing in this world. Eartha Kitt, but yeah, Cleo Lane was nice. So, who was Cleo Lane's? I look very posh, do I? I've got my tinsel on for Christmas. This is my effort for Christmas. Oh, let me see. Acapulco, George Landridge. No. I think that's down to our Lynn. Well done, Lynn. It is Johnny Dankworth. So Lynn is on the board. Well done, Lynn. Right, number 3. Where in India is the Taj Mahal? Excuse me. I've got a tickle. This is a new jumper though, by the way. I bought this today. It's a chenille. Oh, do you know, it's so nice. It feels so soft. And they'd only got 2 in this colour. And one was an 8. No, an 8. And I thought, oh. And then other one were a 14, which is my size, so chuffed. Right, that's our Mandy. That one. Well done, Mandy. Mandy's on the board. And number 4. What is Miss Piggy's surname? I didn't even know bloody Muppets had surnames. Oh, only this Muppet. Yeah, so what is Miss Piggy's surname? All right, soulful, that's fine. Wow, well done, Mandy. It is, yeah, Lee. I didn't know they had surnames. Muppets. Okay. What gas is the most dense? So what gas is the most dense? A lot of these questions you're going to have to go to Google, I think. Well done. Yep, that's MS Detectorists. I think, is it Mark? Mark just put me right. Am I right with Mark? Can't keep calling you MS Detectorists. So, bonus question. In the Christmas song, oh, it's not, I don't know whether it's a Christmas carol, the Christmas song anyway, how many lords were a leaping? How many lords a leaping were there in the 12 days of Christmas? Yeah, I thought it was Mark. I weren't sure. No. Who got that first? Ricky got that first. Nine lords a leaping. Well done, Ricky. You're on the board. So I'm just cross that one off. I've done that one. So then next one is dry ice is a solid form of what? I thought I knew this, but I was totally wrong. You no idea. A dry ice is a solid form of what? Thought Grant had been on these, Caroline. He's red hot, isn't he? Well done, Mark. Carbon dioxide it is. Yep. So, what is the chemical symbol for potassium? What is the chemical symbol for potassium? Oh, is it? That's Mark again. K is right. Wow. On the ball tonight, Pete. So, which bear is bigger? Brown bear, grizzly bear, or polar bear? Which one is bigger? Is it brown bear, grizzly bear, or polar bear? Well done, Soulful. It is in. Oh no, sorry, Lee Spell got that one. Polar, sorry. Soulful, I didn't see. No. Going back, you're answering me that fast, it's going off screen. It's Ricky again. He got that one first on my list. So well done, Ricky. So yes, that's that one. Now then, number 9. What is the world's most poisonous spider? Huggy Bear. I like that, Huggy Bear. I like Yogi Bear or Boo Boo Bear. That's not what I've got. I've never heard of that. Does it have a common name rather than like a thingy name, scientific name, or whatever? Because that's not what I've got. Spelt it wrong though. It don't matter. It's not right answer. It's not what I've got. If you know what I mean. Hang on. Let me just be making. Not redback. Not hunter. Not black widow. No. 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 Money spider. No. Black widow. No. Funnel web. No. Not funnel web. I'll give you a clue. It's South American. See if that helps. It's the world's most poisonous. That's the one. It's Brazilian wandering spider. Well done, Mark. Mark got there. Lisbeth, if you don't get this, you want shooting. Amber is a type of what? Amber is a type of what? Yeah. Oh, Georgina's there. She got that one first. Georgina, well done. That's Georgina on. Bonus question. What was on the 6th day of Christmas? Your true love sent to me. On the 6th day of Christmas. Well, I forgot Georgina's in, and she does resin as well. So, and so does Ricky, I think. Yeah, who's got that one first? No, it's not 5 gold rings on 6th day. It's geese. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's Ricky. Geez, not honestly, it's just bitter lemon in that glass, but geez. Yeah, we've actually had a bit of a health scare with Harry actually this week. Seriously, the other morning he got up and he had his tablets for a few biscuits and drinking his coffee, and as he's talking, he was talking gobbledygook. He couldn't form any words or anything. So we were worried in case we thought, and he kept stopping and thinking about what he was saying. And I'm saying, slow down, try again. And he did, and it just come out gobbledygook. He just could not form words. Oh, we thought it was another stroke. So I says to him, look, get some proper breakfast and sit in your chair and don't try to talk, just sit and chill a bit and see how you're going in next sort of half hour. Because we were getting ready to phone for an ambulance. I thought you were having another stroke. Oh, God. So it was a scary moment for us, but anyway, he's fine. It turned out he's fine. Right, what is surgically removed in a, oh, good Lord, a brachiometry. I'm going to spell this out. BRACHIOM, sorry, IOTOMY. So brachiometry. Brachiotomy. Brachiotomy. Oh, brachiotomy. That's it, brachiotomy. So what is removed with a brachiotomy? Or brachiotomy if it's... No. Mark. Dangerous things and mirrors. Tracheotonsil. No, no. It's brachiotomy. 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 Brachy or brachiotomy. No. Toilet. No. Sorry, got to go. Should be on tomorrow, hopefully. Okay, Mandy Chuck. Hope you're all right, folks. Take care. See you tomorrow. I looked for you yesterday, by the way, last Thursday, thinking it was Wednesday. Oh, I tell you, I've been all over the place, my head, this year. So we're back to this question then. Oh, leave us a thumbs up. Oh, actually will anyway, Amanda. She always does. She's a good lass. So, what is surgically removed in a brachiotomy? You want a clue? It's not an internal organ. I've got to be careful because it's not an easy one to give you a clue. But it's not an internal organ. No, it's nothing internal, Mark. No. If I spell it for you, you can Google it. I'll try spelling it again for you. Trying to get blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I think I'm having Harry's problem here. brachiotomy. 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 External artery. I didn't know there were any external arteries. No, it's not anything like that. That's, to me, that's inside. It's not that. It's on the outside. Bunion, no. Bunion. I've had one of them shifted. Here too. No. It's an appendage, but it's not. It's a large appendage. There you go. A large appendage. Well, that's where I thought. I'd never heard of an external artery, but you know, I mean, here, you're talking to a crazy old lady here. Let me remind you. No, they're inside, and it's outside. Let's say, listen, right, you've got two of them. There you go, another clue. You've got two. Spell it again, right? Oh dear me. You give me some hard jobs, you a lot. brachh. I've lost it. iotomy. No, definitely not that. No, not testicles. Ah, now then, we've got somebody that's got it right. Well done, Lee Spell. It's an arm. An arm. Ta-da! So, Lisa, you're on the board, girlie. Well done. Yeah, it was a funny one, that one, weren't it? What's the daisy? Let me see. Yes, it was. Lisa. Oh, you've got Lisa won. Lisa got that. Right. The Earth's inner core, it mainly consists of what? The Earth's inner core mainly consists of what? And I got this one right. I'm an rubbish normally, but I don't know. I just got it right. For change. You've just tore a body apart. No, not dead. No. What's stunning, Danielle? I don't know, I've missed something somewhere along the line. There we go. Well done, Mark. It's iron. I got that one right. Well done. Right. Is Lorna in tonight? Where are you, Lorna? I thought she were in. Could have swore I'd seen her name. Because she's normally pretty, quick on these. How many eyelids does a camel have? So how many eyelids does a camel have? She said gas. Oh, she is there. I've just seen it. I didn't see it, Lorna. Do you know? Let me go back, make sure I've not missed any. No. Yes, Mark's got it. They're 3. They have 3 eyelids on each eye, obviously. Oh, missed one here. Which Australian animal's name means no drink? Oops. Which Australian animal's name means no drink? No, 3 each side. 3 sets. That's right, Mark. 3 sets. All right. We have Lorna. Well done, Lorna. You got that one. Lorna's on the board. I know you've normally got some before now at this stage, so I was surprised that I couldn't see anything. Right. Number 15. Which scientist devised the 3 laws of motion? So which scientist devised the 3 laws of motion? I got this one right, and all I don't know where I got that from, because I would never have known. I don't know why I know. Which scientist devised the 3 laws of motion? Newton. Isaac Newton is the correct answer, Soulful. So we'll give you that one, Ducky Bud. And next, what is area area of seabed closest to the land called? It was Newton, and I think that's what soulful meant when she put that. She missed. I don't think she missed W. I think sometimes it happens to me a lot. I go to press key and I think I pressed it and I miss it. So I've given it soulful, that one. What's it called though? It's got a specific name. It's a bit more than that, soulful. It's partly right, but it's just a bit more than that. I need. You've got half of it right, soulful, but you've not got the whole. I need the whole thing. So if anybody else can get it from that, no, not coral shell. It's something shell, but it's not coral shell. Would you smuggle her? I don't think so. Yes, that's it, soulful. You've got it. Continental shell. Well done, Chuck. Right. Who last looked out on the Feast of Stephen? Who looked out on the Feast of Stephen? This is a bonus question, by the way. Yeah, well done, Lynn. Oh no, it's a minute, Lorna. Actually, you both come up together, so I'm going to give you both a point for that. You did literally pop up together. So that's Lynn and Lorna. Where Lorna went. Yeah. Yeah. First time I've ever seen anything come up quite like that. It just both appeared at once. So we've got that one done. Okay. Next question. What is AIDS short for? What is AIDS short for? This is the sickness AIDS. Did you see that once, Lisa? That's one that I took out tonight. One of my new where am I going? That's one of my new molds. I am so pleased with that. I'm really excited about that. Anybody? What is AIDS? Let me see, because I've had to write all this down. Acquired immune deficiency syndrome. Well done. So it was Lee Spell, actually. Lisa that got that one. All the right words in the right places. So, Lisa, well done, ducks. Next question. Which animal can be red, Arctic, or bat-eared? Which animal can be red, Arctic, or bat-eared? Hello, Shankara Hara. Welcome, I think. How are you? Well done, Lisa. You're on the boat tonight, girlie. It is a fox. Wow. Right. Which is the only bird that can fly backwards? I'm very well, thank you, Shankara Hara. Very well. Feeling 100% fit as an ox. It's funny how, you know, I missed doing quiz last week. I just didn't know what to do with myself. It was just too damn cold to sit in here. Lisa, wow, first again. Goodness me, what are you doing, girlie? It is indeed a hummingbird. Wow. Jeez. Who is the author of The Selfish Gene? Who is the author of The Selfish Gene? You're dancing now, are you? Bless you. Yeah, you've done right well tonight. Really on the boat. Are you been drinking something? Are you been on bevy? Dawkins. Let me see, is that right? Well, you've got part of it right, Mark, but do you not have a first name? He has two names. What's his Christian name? Wow, well done, Shankara. I'll give you both a point for that. So one for Mark, and we've got, where is it? Shankara. Well done, Shankara, welcome. You have your first point in our quiz. So, who was George Gershwin's lyrical brother? Who was George Gershwin's lyrical brother? Winegums. What's Winegums? Georgina, what were Winegums? Got beer and cheesecake. Right. Ah, right. I see why she's saying Winegums. Oh, dear. No, you're on the right track, but it's not Ian and it's not Ivan. Okay then, thanks for coming in, Chuck. Have a nice Christmas, Rick. Ricky will be thinking about you. Rest at night. Take care. And yeah, have a nice Christmas. But don't forget to come next week because it's one for New Year. Can I please request? I can repeat the question, yes. Who was George Gershwin's lyrical brother? There were two Gershwin brothers. One was George. What was his brother's name? Who was also musically inclined. All right, well done, Georgina. Georgina got that one. Ira is the name. IRA. IRA, that's dreadful, isn't it? Sounds like Irish thingy dum, isn't it? But Ira is the answer. Right. Which royal princess wrote The Serpent and the Moon? Which royal princess wrote The Serpent and the Moon? Well done. No, it weren't 30. Yeah, Mark's got that. It was Princess Michael of Kent. Well done, Mark. I wondered how many would think it were Fergie, because she used to write, when it's a little helicopter, she did one about a little helicopter. On which group of islands is Scapa? It is Ira Gershwin, but yes, Shankara, you're right. You're just a little bit late after somebody else got it. Boogie? What's Boogie? Which? Yeah, man. Which group of islands is Scapa? No, not which island, which group of islands? Greece? No. Western Isles? No. Oh, Lorna, I'm surprised. I'm shocked even. Yes, Mark, it is. Orkney, I lived up there for 3 years. Well done, Mark. Orkney is the answer. Actually, it's mainland Orkney. You know, it's the main island. And then all little ones, Westray and all them go after it. I gave you that, yeah. Right. How many maids were milking? Bonus question. Staffer. No, Staffer. Staffer. I know it's because I've got no teeth, but my teeth don't work. They're rubbish. Oh, yes, I see. He is in delays, way behind, isn't he? Shankara, you've got a little tiny, up in the top left-hand corner, you've got a little circle, arrow. If you click on that, it'll refresh your page and you'll come back to real time. You're delaying. What? What's all that? Oh, wow. I've gone on here, isn't it? What did I ask? What maids of milking did I say? Because I'm like an idiot, didn't mark it, which one. It were, weren't it? 8 maids of milking. So who got that first? Well, I can see Lorna got 8. Anybody before her? No, so that one's Lorna. Well done, Lorna. Next question. The Ukrainian city of Kiev stands on which river? The Ukrainian city of Kiev stands on which river? A long one, probably. And be careful because it's got a funny spelling. Well, Mark's got the right one, so I'm going to give him this, just that he spelled it a little bit peculiar. All right, sweetie pies, go and get some rest. Thanks for calling in anyway. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up on your way out, please. Well, I know you will anyway. You're right, Shankari, you've got the right answer, but unfortunately it was Lou, bless you. Oh, I'm glad to see you in. How you doing, Dokes? Yeah, okay, Cal. Thanks for calling, being in. I didn't expect you in tonight, Lou, to be honest. It was Mark, weren't it, that? How you doing, Dokes? Oh, are you bearing up all right? We've got a candle lit for you tonight, Lou. For you, for your mum. Bless you. And I do, honest to God, know if you're okay. God. Yes, mother. Cheeky bugger. Yeah, maybe perhaps take your mind off things a little bit anyway. And you, I keep ducking in a Christmassy song question. Right, what is the official country home? This one is so easy. Well, it's not very good, Shankara. There's still a lot of people. We're on lockdown again, and they keep doing lockdown. So unless people are going to all follow the rules, we're never going to get rid of it, to be honest. Because the people that just don't want to wear masks, or they won't stay in when they're supposed to, and they go out doing demonstrations and just passing more on. It is. Oh, Lynn, that's the first time I've ever known you swear. It's bloody awful. Did I get towards that? Have I missed it? Yeah, I think sometimes it does help to take your mind off things. Right, let me see then now. What? No, let's do it again. What is the official country home of the British Prime Minister? Okay. What is the official country home of the British Prime Minister? It's really, really easy. Really, really easy. Honest. Who's got that first? Wow, is that Lynn? Well done, Lynn. Ah, lovely Lynn. It's another one. Well done. It's first on my list, by the way. anybody sees that there's gone, it's the first that appears on my list that I have to click as the answer. Right, what camera did George Eastman launch in 19... What camera did George Eastman launch in 1888? No, you got it right first time, Lynn. You got it right with Checkers first time round. That's his other address. That's where he lives. That's not his country one, is it? But you did get it right. You 1 point anyway. You were quicker. Well done, Mark. It is indeed Kodak. Ooh, he's leaping ahead, peeps. We have another bonus. Who sang on the first Noel? Oh, Brownie. Who sang on the first Noel? Yeah. Well done, Lou. Lou's right first. I got Lou first up, so is she on? I thought she were. No. Now. Okay. That's that one done. They're only Africa bonus thingy bobs. Right. What was the writer Joseph Conrad's first language? What was the writer Joseph Conrad's first language? I've got my new jeans on as well. I got those yesterday from Sainsbury's. Tried them on. I thought, oh, these fit look like they feel really nice. Not falling down at all. And then look down. I saw them on today, and they look down and they're like three miles too long at bottom. I've got a good about, I would say about somewhere even about 6 inches cut off. Yes, it is. Mark's got it. Polish. Well done, Mark. And how many gold rings were there? Oh, this is so easy. How many gold rings were there? I might be in danger of getting a drink here, I reckon. Who got that first? Well done, Lou. 5. Just sort of chuck that one in there. All right. Which English artist is famous for op art? Which English artist is famous for op art? OP, op art. Back soon. Okay, Lisa. Someone got rid of it. Oh dear. Not Andy Warhol. No. Which English artist was famous for op art? No, not Banksy. That's right, Lou. Bridget Riley it is. What relation is Emma Freud to Sigmund Freud? What relation is Emma Freud to Sigmund Freud? You're nearly there, Mark, but you're not actually right with that. Not granddaughter, but you're nearly there with it. Let me one step beyond. That help? Yes, that's it. Well done, Lou. Great granddaughter. Yeah. And then the last question of the quiz is, oh God, we've got another one of them blooming long words. Right. What is dactylology? How's that then? Dactylology. DACTYLOLOGY, and that's it's dactylology. What is it? Not touch. What is dactylology? It is that's right, Lou. It's sign language. So that's Lou. Right. Well, we've got quite a few here tonight. So we've got give yourselves all a clap because you've all done really well. Mark is the first with 13. And then we've got Lou with 5, coming in late, so she's done very well there. Then we have Lisa with 4. Well done, Lisa. And then Lynn with 3. Well done, Lynn. And Lorna with 3. And then we have Mandy with 2, Georgina with 2, and Soulful with 2. And Ricky has 3. And Shankara has 1, but well done. I mean, Shankara came in very late. You know, he's doing well with the language because it's obviously not his first language, and I don't speak very clearly without any teething. So you've all done really, really, really well. Well done, all of you. So that's next week. So that's next week's. The last one of the year, that one, next week. So, I don't know what do you want to do now? Oh, it sounds like I might be getting a warm drink. I'm just scratching all my resin drips off my glass. I must admit, I do like this glass thing because you can get resin off it. Oh, I'm getting a drink. I'm not getting a drink, folks. It's gone straight off. Oh, how bad is that? There we go. more resin pictures. Well, I'll just do a quick nip through what I've made again, so that, because Lou didn't see them, and you didn't, Lisbeth, did you? Missed them, so put that other thing on there. Right, I don't know why this didn't work right, but for some reason this is actually broken. If I hold it that way, can you see that's broken round? I don't know why that is, because I haven't dropped it or anything. And in actual fact, with all other stuff, it was very, very awkward, this one. It's like a little, do they call it terrarium? I don't know whether I'm pronouncing that right. Terrarium thing, but you can, that is so cute. I love it. I've got 3 different shapes with this. I've got this is a 6-sider, so that's the hexagon. I've got the octagon, which is 8 sides, and then I've got a 4-sided one. Mark says someone robbing our house. Bring it back. They bring it back. There's no worth having. And then I did 2 little coasters. I got 3 of these little coasters. They aren't very big, mine, for a coaster. I don't know whether I'd use them for coasters, but that was the back. I put colour in them, and the backs turned out really quite nice, whereas the front, there's that much glitter you can barely see colours through. There's the coasters I did. Then I did, as I always do with me spare resin that I've got a little bit left over, I don't waste anything. I made some little blue tinsely spheres. They make nice key rings. And then I made these 2. These are all, I'm juggling. These are all new, apart from the bowl. These are all new molds. My little bowls. That's a dinky one. That's round inside, whereas that is proper, like, flat on the bottom, whereas that's not, that's rounded bottom. Aren't they cute? And my very, 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 very favourite is this. That is gorgeous. It's come out perfect, absolutely perfect. I must admit, I did spend a lot of time on this. First of all, I did the pigment powder on the, actually on the mold. This is the mold. But when I filled it, and I literally filled it to the rim here, you just have to keep squishing it down and pushing air out, because if you don't, and spend some time doing that to get all the air out, because I was surprised how many air bubbles, and they were big bubbles, how many air bubbles were coming out. And I thought, well, I don't know, I hope that turned out all right, but it's turned out perfect, absolutely. There's not a blemish on it anywhere. The only thing I've got to do with that is just sand it down a little bit and level it off with a fresh, just with a fresh little resin in there. But I have just about run out of resin. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. That I can't believe how well it's turned out, and I just love how the pink and that creamy colour look so well together, don't they? I just think it's gorgeous. I'm going to actually put a little pearl, well, a biggish pearl. I've got some pearls. I'm going to put a pearl in there, or a couple of pearls in there, set them in. But you know, you can even might put a little bowl in. sort of thing. If you wanted to, you know, separate. Oh, that's, I did that. I don't think you can see without it rolling about everywhere, but I put a little ball in. It's, you can't see it while I've got my finger on it, but it's just like a pearl. Yeah. So yes, I'm really, really, really happy with the shell. I shall be doing many more of those, and I think I might be doing a few more of these. What I do want to do, I've got this one as well come, by the way. I've got some Christmas ones that have come, but this year I've not done any. I've not got them tree up or anything. Question, what is European Union? A waste of bloody space, if you ask me, but you know, I'm nobody to be taking any notice. I have to be glad when we're out. Can't happen fast enough and bugger bloody. We don't want to deal, thank you very much. Manage me out. I've got a bell with a deer in it, and you can actually, if you put pigment powder on these, and then pour your resin in, your pigment powder will come out on your deer. So even if you do your green round it and over the back of it, it'll come out the colour of the pigment. So I got that one. I got a Christmas tree with the Merry on it and a star. And then I got that one, which has got a Christmas tree with zigzag blueberries on it. And then I got this one, which isn't what I was expecting, really. Well, it is, but it's, I was hoping it to be a little bit deeper. But this is more for cake decorating, but butterflies. But what I did think was, if I do my butterflies, and I take them out sort of the next day rather than 2 days, I would like to leave them 24, 48 hours. I mean, these have all been left 48 hours. Before I even looked at them, because I didn't come in here at all yesterday. But if you take them out a bit sooner, they're a little bit flexible, and you can actually form them into, you know, so the wings are like a V rather than just flat. And so I'm looking forward to seeing what they look like. And again, I'll put my pigment colours, powders in there, brush them on first, and then fill them with resin, and they'll come out whatever colours I've put pigment in. That's what I love about that. And then this, I've not tried these yet, and I ain't got enough, I ain't got any resin really. Well, tiny bit, but that's the one I've just got. Oh, this is not good, is it? Oh, it's stuck together. I don't know why I've not used it. That's my coaster mould. That came the other day as well. So Emma, well, they're only bothering themselves, they're not bothering me. Hiya, Robert. How you doing? Let's gimp sack. I think we've got rid of them now. That's it. We've blocked them. So yes, so my molds are. I got quite a few new ones. Some I haven't used. I managed to do I managed to finish this one off. Oopsie daisy, I keep forgetting that's there. You're a blessed nuisance, even if you are keeping me warm. I did another bookmark, and I think it's gorgeous. You see the two colours in it, can't you? And then I just put a couple of little flowers and a butterfly on. And these butterflies are these ones I bought them. They are raised. They got that. They are shaped with the wings in a V, like they're not flat. But you don't get many for your money. And now I've got another thing of these come other day with everything else. I can't find it. I don't know where, and I don't know why, because I've not had them out. But it's a sweet, sweet little bookmark. That really nice. Really chuffed about that. How it's turned out. With tassel on it.
Salty.
Yes, please do. I'm getting a good part. It's making me. I started doing this. Oh, and you're going to know what it is eventually. Anybody any ideas? Did you have any guesses what this was going to be? If I turn it that way, and maybe if I put that on, does that give you any clue? I've got some legs for him and some arms. Oh dear. But it's not, I'm just not going on with it. And I tell you, I've not got, no, it's not a snowman, it's Nutcracker. Soldier, Nutcracker soldier, yeah, that's what it's going to be. That's what I'm hoping it's going to be. Yeah, now when this one came out, this was quite flexible, so I had to make sure I laid it flat on table, but the table should have been straight, but it's a little bit of a very, very slight bow on it. But I put a little bit of super glue so that tassel won't come off, it won't keep moving. So yeah, I've been playing and getting a few bits and bobs done. But one thing I did do other night, I'll show you this. I don't know whether it's worked, and it's, no, it hasn't worked. That's a shame. I've got these boxes and I got some little hinges. Down. I got some little hinges and I thought I'd try and hinge the lids. But even, and I used UV glue to fasten them on. And I didn't actually glue hinges up as such first time round, but obviously I had second time, but it didn't work. So see the difference with these and these. This was the this was orange one I did of these. These have got a lid that slots, that sits in. You know, it's got a rim on outside, so it fits into that nicely. But these don't. Now, Amber, I forgot her name. Amber. She's on YouTube anyway. She's been doing videos. She's just started doing resin, and she's done a box like this, but hers has got a lip inside, like that one has. So I need to know where she got that from, because as much as these look nice, you know, the lids don't stay, they just wobble about all the time, and that's not really very good. So as pretty as they are, they're not what I call functional. And as I say, I spent some money buying these tiny hinges, and they're still too big, believe it or not. These, each side of that hinge is miles too big, you know, and I tried to sort of soften it rather than try to cut, or I don't know what I'm going to do to make them smaller. I can't use screws that come with it because they are oh, there's a troll. Have we got a troll? Hi Nicole, welcome. Viva the French. Oh, really? Sorry, you're gone. Hi, Nicole. Sorry about that. I'm just getting rid of a few trolls that's decided to visit us. They've gone now. So welcome to my channel, Nicole. We're just having a debate on these diamond painting. You know, I've just read diamond painting and it's gone in my head. So yeah, but that is my pride and joy. That was my pride and joy first off, but that is now. But I have got these. I have made these for somebody. You know, each one's got a destination, but unfortunately now I've got to try and get all that UV resin off there and get it smooth again. But we've been nipped out today, and I bought this because you can use car polish and buffer on resin. It's brilliant, especially if you've got a Dremel thing with a little brush and thingy on, and it really buffs it up fabulous. It were £8 that, £7.99. But I thought, well, it's going to last forever and a day, isn't it, for me? So I shan't use it that much. Well, I shan't use that much of it, I should say. So, did you bring me a drink, or is he going to make it? He didn't bring me, did he? I'm just trying to think, what else did I get? Oh, yes, I'll show you this. In mould, I mean. What I got in mould that I've not used yet. This, I can't wait to use. But, there's my dilemma about that bit, but I've seen this made up. Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? I don't know. If I can find out who did it, I'll tell you. But these, actually, they've got a hole there, look. Or it will have a hole, obviously, there. Yeah, you fill it that way. All right, I was just trying to work out. You fill it that way, and you've got a hole there. That's you fill it through back, and you can do. I think I don't know if it's 4 or 5 of those. Thank you, darling. And then that's the lid. And then you actually need to. This is supposed to be a mold, and I don't know how. I'm going to do it because I don't know how you're going to get silicone resin out of that once you've done it. But that is not what fits in there, I don't think. No, I think you've got to I think you've got to somehow put your resin in that and get it out. But how? I don't know. Unless you spray something in it. I know you can get some stuff resin. That's the robber. That's my other half. I know he's a Scrooge, but I won't call him a robber. And then you've got a lid. And you can use it for that way for your doobry to go on. No, sorry, that way. That goes in there when it's done, sort of thing. And they literally slot together and move round the pole so that it's like a little storage tower. When it's made up with about, I don't know, the 4 or 5 somebody had done, and it was lovely. And you obviously do it to suit your colour of your craft room or whatever. So I got those. I only bought 2 of them because, you know, you can do a couple, let them set, then do a couple more when you're doing, because why you're doing them all at once. Yeah, the molds do, but that's not silicon. That's plastic. That is. I don't know whether you can get the resin out of that once you've filled it. I think that's supposed to be your mold for your whole bit. That's what I'm going to have to try and have a look back on, because I don't remember. I have liked the video, so it'll be in my liked videos, but I don't remember what they did about that. That is that's not a phone in there. I don't know. I don't know how you do it with that. So I'm going to have to go back and have a look at video to see that. Hi from Australia. Welcome. Leilani. Is that your name? That's a lovely name. Leilani. What a lovely name. Welcome to my channel. We're just talking crafty rubbish and things at the minute, but I'm going to give it a rest now, because now, after now we've finished our quiz, are we going to play I Spy, peeps? Do you want who wants to play I Spy? What we normally do on a Monday night after we finish this quiz. Or whatever. I'll let you lot decide what you want to do. Oops, what's that? Oh, nothing. Yeah, Yorkshire. We're in Yorkshire. Well, I'm not actually in Nottinghamshire, but I'm a Yorkshire lass. And that's going to burn my mouth, so I'm going to have to leave it a bit. So, you will. You will what? You will. Oh, that sounds very nice, Mark. A pewter cannon. Oh, it sounds lovely, that. Yes, please. That really does sound nice. Pewter cannon. Oh, bless you. I've got a friend in Australia, and she's waiting for it to all clear so that they can come over as well. And I haven't seen her in 20 years or more. So, I mean, it will be, in fact, we lost each other when they moved, because I never got, she never contacted me to, let me know where she was or anything. And it was only my goddaughter, her daughter, that went on Facebook and saw, she looked me up. She wasn't even sure. I'm in Nottinghamshire. I'm not in Nottingham. I'm in Worksop, Lisa, which is in Nottinghamshire. But it's bordering on South Yorkshire. Because Dinnington, Northampton and Woodsets are all classed as South Yorkshire. And then we're Nottinghamshire, but you can lick your fingers with powder, right? Okay, you can lick your fingers with. I'm not sure I know what you mean by that, Mark. Do you mean it doesn't taste nasty? Oh, you're in Lincoln. Oh, my brother lived in Lincoln before he died. In fact, his wife and family are still there. I've no idea where they are. Not that I'm bothered, because we don't, we're not. We just don't. I was well, I'm saying he is the black sheep, rather. He thinks he's the golden boy, but he was actually the black sheep. So he lived in Lincoln somewhere. In fact, he lived in Lincoln twice. He went to, what they call it now. It's on way to Liverpool, Warrington, round Warrington Way. Runcorn, that's it, Runcorn. That's where he went to live for a while in the job he got, but then they moved back down to Lincoln. Oh, that's hot. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that now. I might actually do a giveaway. Oh, wouldn't that make a lovely prize for a giveaway, do you think? With a pearl on it. If I finish it, just finish bottom one. Ooh, that sounds nice, doesn't it? I think. I might just do that. It's just perfect. I just can't get over how perfect it is, you know what I mean? If ever I've had a success, this has got to be my number one. Oh yes, you want me to do a giveaway for that? Right. Yeah, I'll have to work something out for a giveaway. For Monday night quiz people, eh? We'll do it for quiz people for a change. I've got thing I can make more, Lisa. I don't mind. Look, if I've managed to do it perfect this time, I can tell you now I can be doing them more perfect. I spent a lot of time just easing air out all the way around, making sure I got all air out because of its shape. Because it's sort of like the mold itself is domed, you know what I mean? So I didn't want any air being stuck there. I had to push it all out, and I just went around it and shoved all air out as I filled it. And when I filled it right to edge and then still went round, I must have done it 3 or 4 times, but it worked perfectly well. So no, I don't mind sharing. I'll do a little giveaway with that for Monday night people. So you'll all get put in. I'll write you all down. Let me write you all down. I'm gonna write you all down now, and then you can shout me if I missed anybody. So I'll go with Liesveld and Mark and Lorna and Lynn and Lou and Mandy and Ricky. Can't shout me out. If I've missed anybody, shout me out, tell me. I've got Lisa, Mark, Lorna, Lynn, Lou, Mandy, Ricky. Who've I missed? I've got to have missed somebody because... Oh, Caroline. Who else had to go? I know Mandy did. Somebody else go? I don't know. Yeah, I've got Cal down. Well, I like to share though, Lynn. I don't mind. I really don't. I think it's gorgeous. I'm really, really chuffed. I can do another one. I mean, I can always make myself another one. I mean, make myself half a dozen if I so wish, but yeah, I just thought it would make now. I'll put that and I'll put something else with it. Maybe either a fridge magnet or a keychain or something. I'm trying to think that anybody. Oh, Robert. Bless him. I've nearly forgotten. Mandy's gone. Yeah, Mandy's gone. I've got Mandy down though. I mean, Janice comes in most weeks. She's not come tonight, but I don't know whether she'll be working or not. The ones that are not here, I'll put up here a minute. Janice, Jean, Henny, Joan, Danielle, In fact, there's Danielle twice, isn't there? I'll put other Danielle down here because she's not in tonight. You know Danielle Bordeaux from Florida. She's a dog groomer. Jane, bloody hell, don't let me forget Jane. Good enough. She's been in tonight, Jane. Kiss, I've got Ricky down. I've got Kiss Ricky down. I've got Lynn. I mean Lynn Evans too. I've done Danielle, and I've done both Danielles. I've done Danielle that been in tonight, and I've done Danielle Bordeaux from America. She's not actually been in tonight, but I've got her down on the list. This is what's not in tonight, and that's what's in. We had 11 people in, and I've only got 10 names, so I've missed somebody. I've got Lisa, Mark, Lorna, Lynn, Lou, Mandy, Ricky, Cal, Robert, Danielle. I've missed somebody. I don't know who it was. And then other side I've got Janice, Joan, not seen Joan for ages actually, Penny, Jean, we missed Jean tonight, Danielle in America, Florida, and Jane. Yeah, but I'm talking about earlier on, before we had any trolls. Oh, I know. I know where it was. That Indian chap that were playing with us, finding his name. Oh, we got there was Nicole as well. Nicole and Leilani. Can't remember what they called. I've got to go back a long way. Dear. Shankara, was it? Something like that, weren't it? Shankara. I can't find him now, he's gone. Yeah, that's the one, Shankara. Mind you, I don't know. It's the first time, isn't it? So I don't know, probably not see him again. If we do, we do, but we'll see. And do you think he wants one of them? Probably not. Oh, dear. Right, we're going I Spy. Tell me. Oh, we've got an hour. I Spy. I'll start it and then I'll let you plod on. I Spy with my little eye. Something beginning with SS. 2 words. It's in my craft room. SS. Double S. This taste's got a funny taste. Got a funny taste to it, this tea. It had yesterday morning. I don't know what it is about my cup sometimes. Because he washes it out ever so well every time, because I tell him off if you don't. You're on the right wavelength, please, Phil. Not shiny. Look at this blooming thing. I'm wanting to get my hair cut. Look how long it is. Stinky stuff. Stinky tea. No, it's not stinky stuff. My hair's never been this long since I was a kid. I can hardly nearly can't stretch my arm that far. I'm desperate to get it cut, but I want it done properly. Seashell, who said that? Lou. Off you go, Lou. That's the one. Seashell was right. It was seashell. Seashell. On the seashore. Seashell, seashells. Oh, my chair's crunching. Did you hear it crunching under me then? My hair's lovely. There's hardly any to it. It's all lengths. I can't get over how flipping long it's got, though. In fact, it's annoying. You know when you sit, especially when I've got it down, I tend to put it up in, you know, like I do a clip on back of my head and try and get it all into a back. But when it's down, especially when I'm sat watching telly, well, I don't watch telly. I've got another PC, another bit bigger than this one PC in lounge, and I'm having to sit forward and put my head forward so my hair's not out while I pull it. Tea in the craft room. Tools. It is actually, it does shine, but it's very grey. Getting very, very grey. Teacup. I would dearly love to know why that's broke, though. I just don't know why that's broke. That's bugged me a little bit, that. Only the fact that it's not being dropped and being really careful with it. A lot of bubbles though there. I have to do it again. Tinsel teacup. Oh dear me, can't think of anything. I'm looking around me now and I'm what do you mean on this? There's no inches on this, Lisa. It just sits inside. It does actually sit just inside. There's a rim on here, and it seems to just sit on that like that. But that sits on top of this, and it's got a little bit of a rim, so it don't go anywhere. When that's complete, while it's broke, it moves, but it doesn't move otherwise. And you can do a little that little garden scene or something in it. I think it's gorgeous. I love it. I really do. I love the shapes of it. And here's other ones. You've got to make sure you get right one with the right bottom as well. Just one's 6-sided, one's 8-sided. Transfers. That's the. But you know what you've got to do? You've got to get a. I use this. You've got to put that in there. Put your resin in that. And then you put that in, right? But if you don't put enough resin in, you've got to take this out, covered in resin. Now you've already had it in resin already, and they weren't enough, so you've got to put some more in. So, but I was doing that, and I put a little bit more in, and it still weren't enough, so I put a little bit more. It went like that, and that then has to slot over the edge, right, to seal it, and it all oozed out and come outside. And I hadn't got no gloves on. I was very, and it weren't that I was trying to be cocky, I just forgot. If I'm honest, I just forgot. I just weren't thinking. Because what I tend to do is I mix my resin up before I get everything else prepared, and then I get my gloves and that on and everything. So that's that one, and then that's the I like this one actually as well. It's like a pyramid. It's the four-sided one, but it's got its base as well. See, so it fits on there like that with base. So I will be giving those a go at some later date, like I said, because I've just about run out of resin. Lynn's got it extra twister, sorry. Let's get back into the game. I'm just showing you that because I just... Yeah, that's the 8-sided one, and then... I might try a pyramid one next, that one, squarish one, because perhaps, I don't know, perhaps doing a numbered size. Maybe got a lot of size, it's not quite as simple, I don't know, or I'm just daft. Craft Room CB. CB. Oh, cushion board. But I shall use that one. I shall try and seal that edge when I've done it. I'll do something inside the bottom in there, and then I shall seal that on once I've got that on, and then I'll just fill that up with some UV resin and put my torch on it. And when I was having all that trouble, I must tell you this, when I first started using UV resin, I got this. And I paid £6 odd for it, for that little bottle. And for some reason, when I used my torch, wouldn't get hold of it or anything, wouldn't catch. It wouldn't even start to cure. So I ended up putting it under the lamp and it still won't cure. And it's that resin, because I thought there was something either wrong with my lamp or something wrong with my torch. And all right, there was something wrong with my torch actually, because there were two bulbs out, but there were still bulbs working in it. And even with that, with 2 bulbs out, it still works. So it was that were faulty. So be careful what you buy in UV. That one has been a good one for me. It's not cheap. And there's only 60 grams in that. And I think that was nearly £8. So I don't like using UV too often. Don't mind using it a bit, but that UV resin that I got it off eBay, and I dare say if I got in touch, because actually I bought this liquid latex to back me things with. I won't bother because it's mind you, I couldn't get lid off it. Absolutely couldn't get lid off it. Yeah, it was loose, sloppy, and it had leaked in the bag that it was in. It had leaked a little bit. So I got in touch with seller and I said I can't get lid off, and yet it's leaked all over in parcel when it were on its way in transit. And they told me it's a child-proof thing, so you have to press it down to open it. Never thought about trying it that way. But why would I? It's not it's not something you give to a kiddie, is it? Let's face it. So you've got to put it on really thick and let it dry. And then because I had a job. And don't use, whatever you do, don't use cheap masking tape. If you're going to be, hiya Laura, darling, how you doing? Oh, have you? Oh, yeah, that's lovely. Oh, thanks, Laura. Bless your heart. Oh, you're a star. I've been watching your cooking video today. That looked really lush. I hope you enjoyed it. I do. I hope you enjoyed it. I've been playing and what I've made my seashell, Laura. Look at that. Homemade seashell, homemade terrarium. Oh dear. Oh, really, really chuffed that you've managed to find me some shells. Yeah, very well. It looked lovely. I mean, it really did. It was like mouth-watering, and I'm thinking, you're just too bloody cruel, woman. I was sat here hungry, and I'm thinking, drooling in my chair. It did look nice, though. It did. So, footstool in your craft room. Oh, fancy scissors. I don't know what's happening with your election thing, Laura. Oh, golly, we've been trying to follow it and I keep getting lost. Dear me, I'm glad I don't live in America. It's so confusing. Man, we're not having much better luck with flaming Brexit thing, are we? So, I don't know. You've not crafted fruit. Well, I did a little bit of diamond painting last night. I've been on that diamond painting now for a good 3-4 months. It's a 40 by 40. But I only do it like on a Sunday night when I go to Cowles live on a Sunday night. I do a bit. But I'm into resin. I'm making like trinket boxes. I'm into resin pouring. I'm loving it. And I've made all sorts. I'm just loving doing them, little boxes and fancy things. I hope so. I hope so for your sake, Laura. I just, I'm baffled with it all. I don't know how you cope with all that. But we're hoping we're going to be done on 1st of January. We hope. We're blaming Brussels and chuffing Brexit. I mean, all this talk about getting a deal done. When we were voting to come out of Europe, nobody were talking about any deals. We never voted for a deal. Just leave it. Oh my God, if Biden gets in, I think rest of the world can worry. I really do. If he gets in, that's it. It's going to be a world war. Definitely. That's just the way, I mean, that's what we're worrying about. No. Just don't want that to happen. Well, I mean, the thing is, Lynn, he's not getting the support he needs from his own people. You know, I mean, everybody's blaming Boris Johnson, but he's got to do what I mean, the House of Lords are up against him. He's got no choice. He'd have been out and that'd have been end of it when he first got in if they'd have let him, but Parliament won't let him. He does belong in jail with his son at Restaurant, Obama and all. Oh, I don't think so, Lynn. I don't think he's been given a chance at all. He hasn't had a chance. First thing he did was get us sorted with Brexit, and then all backlash started coming from Parliament at him. He's a very clever fella, you know. Whatever you think, he is a very clever man. And I think if he'd have got been Prime Minister when, instead of Theresa May last year, whenever it were, would have been out now. He wouldn't have messed about. But I think the whole world's a mess, to be honest. Yeah, well, don't forget, he was one at first to get COVID. But he's put restrictions up and people aren't following the restrictions. Now, he can't be blamed for that. That's what we've been saying, Laura. That is exactly what we've been saying. Who's Boris? Boris Johnson. I think your biggest worry, Lorna, is bloody Nicola Sturgeon. She's a pillock and half. She wants to go into Europe. She wants Scotland to be free of England. And yet she's begging money off the English government because she spent all her allowance. That's all Harry watches now. What's happening with Brexit, what's happening in America. That's virtually all he's doing, is keeping an eye on what's happening in America and what's happening in Europe and down London. Yeah, there'd be a world war if Biden gets in. Yeah. I've seen something on Facebook tonight in England where they've said a lot of numbers like heart attacks, strokes, that's killed people. It's all been classed as COVID deaths, and it's not COVID deaths. But again, that's your medical side of people. That's their way of scaremongering, if you like. Yeah, I feel sorry for anybody that's got COVID. In fact, funnily enough, well, not funny, but Harry had a phone call last night at 10:30 from his sister to say that his brother has got COVID and he has his own business. He fits window blinds for people. He makes them and fits them. So he's probably been going in and out of folks' houses and either picks them at all, but he's now self-isolated. It's a good job his lad's capable of doing the same job, keeping business running. But this is why businesses are falling short. It's a nightmare. I wish they'd stop letting migrants in because They're just coming in now in boatloads, and France is sending them across, and they're actually guarding them as they get to 12-mile limit. So then Coast Guard fetches them in. Well, our Claire's boy, youngest, Tom, he's still at school. He's, I think he's 15 in June. I'm sure he is 15 in June. And he's been sent home twice from school because first time there were a girl in his class that had been positive for COVID, and it were trace and track that caught her at school. A family didn't. Their dad had been diagnosed positive for COVID, and a family, parents have let her go to school anyway. So she's been in a couple of Tom's classes, and everybody that's been in them classes got sent home. Had to have a fortnight off. They went back to school, and then I think it was not last week, week before, he got sent home again. Can't go back to school now till after Christmas because somebody's gone to school with COVID. Parents letting kids go to school with COVID. I must admit, though, it does seem that most, when I say kids, I'm thinking now between 12 and perhaps 15, 16, seem to be able to cope with it better than very young ones or very young ones. But that's, that's what this year has been. Just the worst year ever. I have no intention of putting a Christmas tree up this year. I love Christmas. I always have. Yeah, and I mean, the thing is that, surely it's supposedly a deadly disease. So surely those parents should be prosecuted for sending a kid to school knowing that she's got COVID. Not just a maybe, or, she's got a few symptoms. She was diagnosed with COVID, and they still let their daughter go to school. That to me says prosecute the parents. They knew before they sent her to school and risked other kids and teachers, of course. Oh, I get really cross, I do. When people put others at risk when they don't need to, they shouldn't be doing. There's ways around it. But anyway, where are we on this? It's an FS, is it? In the craft room. Yeah, Claire, I've not been able to cuddle my grandkids since January. In fact, I'm hoping, I'm praying, this year we don't get a repeat of last year, because last year, Boxing Day, and I spent in hospital. I don't want that again this year. I don't. And they were talking about putting me on a do not resuscitate thing on my notes. Woke me up at 5 o'clock in the morning to ask me if I, to do that. Yeah, I've seen them. Claire's brought, I think Adam's been twice with her. When she's done shopping, he don't come in. I don't go near him. We've got like a door, and then a little bit of a square, and then another door. Well, that's what we call airlock. And she comes in, puts shopping in there, I've got a little catch on the other door, and I open it, just it's only like a crack like that, and I can talk to her, she can hear me, because both double glazed doors. And we talk that way, that, yeah, not being able to, she's took me to hospital appointments twice or 3 times. And we've got masks on all the time, we're in car together. And then I went, in fact, I nearly made, I went to give her a hug, and she backed up, and I went, oh, God, I forgot. I haven't had a cuddle with him, you know. I miss that. I miss that closeness. So I don't know. I should just be glad when it's all done and done. They're talking about another year, aren't they? At least another year. Oh, God, I hope not. I already seen it somewhere where they were saying it might be another year. No, please. Please, not another year. I don't think I could stand it. I mean, we did nip out yesterday and today. But I think you can count on the number of times I've been out this year on one hand. Other than hospital appointments. XS, right. Fish stamp. Footstool. Oh, finger thing. Fingers. Florida's open, is it? First word is flower. Flower stem. Stamen. Flower stamen. I think we're on 3 tier at the minute. But I think they're putting it, I think they're talking about putting down flower stamp. I think they're talking about putting a lockdown on again after Christmas, aren't they? Oh, God. I don't know. I'm just sick to death of it all, really. I really am. And China's threatening Australia. I think there's 3, couldn't. Oh, Turkey, I think is one of them. Well, I must admit, I'm very reluctant to go out. But Harry won't wear a mask. He's got a lanyard to say he doesn't need to. But I said to him, I wish you would wear a mask. I wear one. I mean, I have breathing issues, but it doesn't bother me to wear a mask. The only thing that bothers me about wearing a mask is I put mask on and I put it up here and it stings me glasses up. I need little windscreen wipers. All right, Lou. Okay, Chuck. You take care. Look after yourself. We'll see you again soon. I'll be on next Monday. New Year one. But take care, Lou. Bless you. We'll be thinking about you, ducks. Oh. You have a good Christmas too. Well, I know. We'll do what you can, sweetheart. And it's not going to be easy for you, Lou. I won't pretend because I know what it is. But what else? I've got another idiot on. Got rid of him. Just make best of what you can, Chuck. I got shock of my life yesterday morning when I saw that on Facebook. I don't think anybody were expecting that. I got one. I got one from Poundstretcher, from Poundland, and I got two. And when I bought mine, they were £1 each. And we went in again one day, and we were talking to one of the women that works there. We know her. She were outside having a fag break, a dinner break, I think, actually. And we were chatting, and he said, we'd only got paper ones, Harry. He says, I don't like them paper things. I said, we'll get one from here. I said, they're only £1 each. She says, them at £1 each are only throwaway ones. And I said, well, mine weren't. I got two from you last time I come in. They were only £1 each. She says, they're £2 each. I said, well, I only paid £1 each. So it said £1 each on the box when I went in that time, but whether they put them up or not, I don't know. But I mean, it's sort of like, all right here, but it hooks under your chin, and oh yeah, when you do that, it sort of brings it down, and when it goes back up again, it goes over your glass. I have to keep tucking it under. It's not flower stamp. It's not stamen. And stem. Flower soft. Is that it? That flower soft. You can actually buy now things to go under your mask. I've seen them on Facebook. But to be quite honest, for as often as I go out, it's not worth it. It's not flower soft for them. It is flower soft. All right. Okay. I spy with my little eye something beginning with MT in your craft room or in the tool shed. M for mother and T for toffee. Mine's pink. Mine's pink, Laura. I've got a pink one. I got a pink one and a black one because I thought, if I get black one, it'll fit Harry. You can wear it, but he won't wear it. So it says woman for Trump. I don't like him. I've got to admit, I never liked him, but the thing is, he has done a good job for America, and I don't understand why they can't see that. And especially with paedophile Biden, oh my God, that man. Oh, just looking at him gives me, makes my flesh crawl. Absolutely. We've not seen no to Adrian again tonight, have we? M.T. M for mother, T for toffee. We cut off from 40 countries. Do you know, I Claire nearly booked an holiday in October. And I think day before, literally day before, they arranged to go and book a holiday for October. And it come on that they were going to be banning flights. So she says, thank God we'd done it then and not, day before. Who do I need to put on my list? Adrian, in meaning. I don't think Adrian will be, to be honest, but just send him a keychain or something if he wins, eh? Can't see him wanting a seashell somehow. Not metal tweezers, no. Yeah, Adrian. I put him on, not here tonight list. I'll put Laura on because she's been on a while, hasn't she? You've gone on my giveaway, Laura. I'm doing a giveaway for that. Giving it away. I haven't sent any mail to Europe anyway. In fact, I've not sent any mail anywhere. I sat other night and I made a pile of bloody Christmas cards. Something like that one. Pile of Christmas cards, and they're still there. I've done them. And when I've done on here tonight, I've got, hiya Betty, welcome. Merry Christmas to you too. I hope you're keeping well. I've not even finished our Claire's card. I've got to finish that tonight because she's coming tomorrow. So I've actually got to finish that off tonight before I go back in yonder. But in fact, I've had a card from next door. She sent me a lovely big card, all nice and posh. Never had one quite that fancy before. But they're only getting the little one. Not mixing tool, no. Do you want a clue? It's a daisy. Oops. No, it's not tool. Tool is wrong altogether. You want a clue? Oh, Laura's just got it. Masking tape. And I wrote it down. I do anyway because I forget. That's where it were, masking tape, Laura. You to go. I spike over to what room and everything. Laura's just got it. Masking tape. I was just going to write it. Well, I had written it down. I was just going to think of a clue. You to go, Laura. Hiya, John. Welcome. Oh, bless you. We're doing I Spy. We're waiting for Laura. She's just got the last one. I don't know whether she's playing or whether she's going. It's great to see Laura. I've not seen her for a while now. She's been busy doing other things, so I don't know whether she's going to give us her I Spy or what. Oh, chocolate chip cookies. I'm going to be baking mince pies tomorrow. I'm going to try to make mince pies tomorrow. Hopefully I can do it. I've got, if I don't do it in the morning, I'm going to be struggling because it's by usually around about 3 o'clock. I'm like on my knees. Doesn't matter whether I've been sat all day or not. By the time 3 o'clock comes round, just got to say what it is, letters, and if it's more than one word, both letters or whatever, and what room it's in. All right, thank you very much, John. Well, have a nice Christmas, won't you? I shall be here next Monday anyway for our quiz, and then it'll be Happy New Year. I think now Caroline Withington is doing a live on New Year's Eve. I think she said from about 10:30 onwards to see New Year in. So if you want to join in that, you have to let her know. But we're all going to join. We're all going to let New Year in on New Year's Eve. It's the first time I've done any cash, but I'm just so glad to see it back of this year. I'm honest. I saw something green in the living room. In any, but can be in any room. Christmas tree, something green. Right, Christmas tree in the living room, bless her. Yes. Well, I wonder how I managed to get that one. There isn't one in our house at all, anywhere in any room. I've not got one. Not this year. I've not put it up. Not doing Christmas this year. But got it. It's Christmas tree lawn now. It's I spy with my little eyes something beginning with. Let me think. DS. Usually in craft room, it might be in office. DS. Oh no, that's wrong. That's wrong. It's not DS, it's DL. Sorry. Christmas tree. Yeah. Date stamp. No, not date stamp. Not doggy snipes. Doggy snipes. Don't tell her that. Maybe she come looking for him. She's a gannet. That little dog is humanized. Harry spoiled her and spoiled her till she won't eat dog food. We've been literally stood scratching his head at dog food thing in supermarket this afternoon, just looking for something that she's not tried. Yes, Lorna, that's the one. Desk lamp it is. Well done. Lorna to go. Oh, she's terrible. We've even gone to Iceland and bought trays of chicken breast. And it's like the chicken breast that you'd cut off your own chicken rather than processed stuff. Sure, I won't eat processed chicken, and she won't. But even that she were getting funny with. So Harry called in at Sainsbury's other night, and they were, if you can't just drop on at right time when they've stopped serving fresh roasted chickens on spit thing, they knocked price down, so he got one, a cheap one. It was still warm. He brought it home. I had a sandwich off it, and then Harry had some of it, and then I literally picked it off for Poppy, and she'll eat that. So today we bought a chicken for Friday because we don't have turkey. There's only us two, so we just bought a nice little chicken for us. She's spoiled, Laura. She's spoiled to death. She's definitely humanized, but she's Harry's dog. No, not my dog at all. She follows him everywhere, and if he goes out, that's the only time she wants me. She'll come and sit on my knee. I've got to nurse her till he comes back. You can't wait for Christmas. Oh, I'll be glad when it's been and gone this year. It's the most miserable Christmas I can ever, out of any I've ever remember. But next year I'm hoping I'll be able to make more of it. I got a small gammon joint actually as well, but I like to boil that, and then I boil all the salt out of it, and then I roast it. Gorgeous. And I like mashed potatoes and green beans or kidney beans, runner beans, and cheese sauce. I love it with cheese sauce. Gammon. Oh, it's lovely. Roasted gammon and cheese sauce. It's even nice with cauliflower cheese, but I like my cheese sauce on the gammon and mashed potatoes. So I've got my shopping list to do for Claire. We've been and bought a load today, but I'm gonna let Claire do some for us tomorrow. Bless her. Where is it? What room is it in? Lorna. No, we don't do food anymore because it makes it too awkward. Where is it? Oh, in any room. Okay. In any room. Oh, in any room. You made me hungry earlier. I deserve to be hungry, making me hungry. Oh, that, you know, that little I was rolling over blooming television. Not television, computer screen. Give me, I was saying, and then getting on. And it did look so nice. But you see, you got onions in it. Harry doesn't have onions, and I don't cook onions for that reason. And I love onions. Yeah, it just makes them too hard to get when it's we use food. Yeah. Oh, any room. Ooh. Well, it's not oven then, is it? If it's any room. Is it a seasonal thing, Lorna? We ought to have done that, didn't we? Made us buy a Christmassy one. It got to be something to do with Christmas, like Laura did with Christmas tree. Hello, Namrata. Welcome. Ooh, you're getting terrible with me, you bully. I've not had any tea yet. Could be, but not necessarily. Yeah, we'll have to do a Christmassy one next week. This is the trouble with me. I'm always first late, 10 we finish at 10:30. Oh, shrimp tacos. Mind you, I'm not very good with tacos because I've got no tea. Ornament, never thought about ornament. That were a good one, Lisa. Yeah, ornament. Well done, Lisa. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. Oh, are they? Oh, I'd be able to do that. I like wraps. I can manage wraps. I like duck and hoisin sauce wraps, though. Yeah, took us a couple this way then, Laura. Oh, I wish. And I love shrimp. I like prawn crackers. You usually get a bag full of them for free when you go to Chinky, but we haven't got one now like we used to have. And we've tried one or two. Well, I have. Harry doesn't eat. He calls it foreign milk. I love Chinese food. Or Cantonese or Indian, actually. I like to eat any of them. F in any room. F. F in any room. Fire. Do you know, I wouldn't have thought of flaming flowers. Lorna get it. Flowers. She's good. Lorna's really, really good at this. She really is. She's fast getting them, but she's also very good at picking them. If she wants to punish us, she'll give us a hard one. Got to stay in the good books. Oh dear. CB in any room. Chair back. CB. CB in any room. CB. I'm getting pitter patter. It's raining outside. Can hear it on the roof in here. Hi, glitter angels. Welcome. CB any room. CB. They come in lots of different sizes. Do they really? Right. CB. Hiya, Jen Jen. Welcome. We play Nice Spy. If you want to join in, feel free. We're looking for a CB in any room. They come in lots of different sizes. Cotton bobbin. Is it a cotton bobbin? No, it's not a cotton bobbin. Different sizes. Cat bed. You might have more than crystal balls. Christmas balls. Or Christmas bells. Not crystal balls. Candle. Candle. Christmas. I think that's baubles. Is it candle something? Different sizes. Not candles and not Christmas. It is CB, Lynn, yeah. Is it something books? Oh, is it Scottish? Usually it's food, it's Scottish. Ceiling bulbs. Come in different sizes in any room. Is it bells? Something bells? Something box? Chocolate box? Oh, somebody's Lynn's put that chocolate box. Cigar box? Cardboard box? Who said that? Lisa said that one. Lisa said cardboard box. Lisa got it, yeah. It's you, Lisa, to go. Ooh, we're on 10:30. Look, quickly. Last one. CP in any room. CP. Oh. CD player. Christmas presents. Merry Christmas to you too, Lorna. Laura, I can call you Lorna then. Laura, I'm sorry. Have a nice one and stay safe out there. Be very safe. You leave us a thumbs up on your way out, please, if you don't mind. Oh, be lovely hearing from Laura tonight. Even though she did make me bloody hungry. She did a big pan full of this stuff, cabbages and onions and sausage things, and oh God, it looked lovely. See what we're on now, CP. Bye, sweetie. Oh, in any room. Oh, it's a Christmas pudding. Christmas paper. No Christmas paper. Nothing Christmas. Right. Um, any room, CP. Have you? And I haven't done anything for Christmas at all this year. I've really been anti-Christmas, definitely anti-Christmas this year. It's been just an anti-2020, and I can't wait for this year to be gone, because you sit thinking about things, what you want to do, and I mean, I only made my card the other day, and I've not even had time to write on them and send them out. I don't know why I bothered, really, because I've just not got it in me. Christmas. I tell you, I've even got Claire's to finish tonight, because I've not done out. Wait. Hey, I've got to put Becky on my list, on my giveaway list. Peggy were in tonight. That's a week where I couldn't remember. Oh, curtain pose. Oh, well done, Lorna. Well, it's 25 to. So I'm going to have to call it tonight. Normally finish at 1:30 anyway. And I do really want to get Claire's card finished, because she's coming in the morning. So thank you all for coming. It's been a great night. As always, you are just such lovely people. And if you don't mind leaving me a thumbs up on your way out, please, please stay safe out there. I hope everybody has a fabulous Christmas. Even though I'm not looking forward to it at all, but there are people out there that are. I know our Clary, she goes all out. So you have a great Christmas, and don't forget to eat. I've got to go and have something to eat. I'll probably have cereal this time of night. And we'll see you next Monday for the between Christmas and New Year quiz. It's all ready, waiting to go. So as soon as next Monday comes round, we'll be off again. Take care, everybody. And like I said, stay safe out there. And thanks for all being here. Love you all. Absolutely love you all. You're all fabulous people. Take care. Merry Christmas.